Hi, this is Dr. Freeman from Southside Discount Pharmacy. On this video, I will be speaking on immunizations and how we can get the best out of the studied known vaccines out there. First, why do we even get immunized? What are we immunizing against? And what happens after we get immunizations? What do we get immunized against? Well, most vaccines out there are geared towards viruses. A virus is harmless unless it enters a host. And a host, it would need to actually get into the cell, replicates, and then we shed it and spread it as infections. Now, how we choose to get exposed to a certain virus will become up to us. We can either make that decision by waiting to get exposed through community transmissions, or we can make the decision to choose to get exposed to a certain virus through immunizations, through vaccines. And whenever you sit down for an immunization or to get a vaccine, there are two things you really do want to know. What type of vaccine is it? There are two types of vaccine that everyone needs to know about. Is it a live attenuated vaccine, or is it an inactivated vaccine? A live attenuated vaccine is a form of the virus that's been weakened, so it doesn't generate or it doesn't make your body or overwhelm your body like the actual virus would if you were exposed to the actual virus. An inactivated vaccine has a part of the virus that our body normally would recognize, but that part is inactivated. So when it's introduced to us, it cannot get into the cell to replicate itself and shed. So no, it cannot cause infection. Now, what happens after we get vaccinated is what we need to also discuss. When we get vaccinated, we generally, naturally get an immune response. The immune response varies from one person to the other. And this is based on how strong your immune system is, how well you take care of yourself as far as preventive care goes. When we get vaccinated, our body makes antibodies. I call these little babies or little soldiers that we make in our body after the vaccines is injected in us, so it prepares for war. For when it sees the actual virus down the road, it can actually fight it. Now, the type of antibodies that we make matters, and that's where it differs from individual too. If we're not able to make strong soldiers, strong antibodies that neutralize a certain virus, then we're likely going to, when we face the real live virus, we're likely not going to conquer it as much as we could have if our body was able to generate strong antibodies that would neutralize the live virus when it sees it. Think of it this way. If you're going to war and you go to war with an army of wimpy soldiers, little kids, and you're going to war with an army of big giants, strong soldiers, it's likely that the strong soldiers are going to win, right? And in this case, those antibodies that we produce that are able to neutralize the virus when it sees it are your strong soldiers. How we generate the strong soldiers matters, and that's how we take care of ourselves. Like I said, taking care of yourself boils down to preventive care. That means everything that you've really heard, whether it's sleeping well, eating well, exercising, drinking water, you name it, taking your medications like you're supposed to, because all of this help the immune system to stay stronger and to be able to fight, be able to make strong antibodies that are ready to fight when we do see the actual virus that we're vaccinated against. I say all this just to explain one thing that the question that we always get. People would ask, why did I get the flu shot and I still got sick 3 months down the road? Or why did we all get the same flu shot, but he got so sick and he ended up in the hospital? So I hope this explains the difference in immune systems and what makes someone strong enough or able to generate those strong, good antibodies or neutralizing antibodies, aka soldiers, that fight the viruses when they see it. I hope this explains it, and I hope this really simplifies the science behind immunization. And if you have any question, you can always reach me at Southside Discount Pharmacy, 336-830-8774. This is coming from a community pharmacy point of view. So enjoy and let me know what you think. Have a good day. Bye.